Hi, it's Michael from Culture Talk and Tours, and I'm here today in Taipei City, Taiwan, with an artist friend of mine at her opening. This is Sara Khosrovani.
Yes, Khosrovani.
And your show is called The Cycles.
Correct. Yeah.
Now, we met at an event, and you told me that you had a show coming up, so we stayed in touch. And I put it on my calendar, and I'm so glad I did. Absolutely beautiful.
Thank you for joining.
And these are oil paintings?
No, they're acrylic paintings.
Wow.
Yes.
Because
it does have a shiny effect on
yes,
the oil
it does.
painting. True.
Yes.
Yes.
And what is the cycles about? Like a life cycle, or?
So it has been seen as a different way. This, what are you seeing here, is a cycle of a butterfly.
Okay.
It's a 5 paintings. And you see the butterfly from egg coming to a full butterfly.
Okay.
But there is another one here. You have the cycle of day and night.
Okay.
And then there you have this sort of a human cycle, in a sort of in a form of a game of ladder and snake.
Okay.
And you have a love cycle. So
what about
cycle.
this butterfly as well?
This is continuation of the butterfly.
Okay. Now, we met, and you have a very interesting background because you are Persian.
Yes.
And now you are living in the Netherlands. You lived in the Netherlands.
Correct.
But now you're living in Taiwan. Okay.
Correct.
And how long have you been in Taiwan?
3 years.
3 years.
3 very fruitful years.
Yes.
Everything is
well,
made
that
in
was my
Taiwan.
new question. The next question.
Yes.
So everything was made here,
Correct.
painted here, created here.
Yes.
Wow, wonderful. So are you feeling that you're getting a lot of inspiration from?
Immense inspiration. Love the colors here, how the light is shining, all the flowers are popping up from the colors. In Taiwan has been very inspirational.
Right.
Certainly, yes.
And then this gallery is called Lin Art Projects.
Correct.
So this is my first time here, but we'll have to get in touch with the director and come to other openings because it's in a great space. Now this is the star of your show?
Yes.
Yes. And what is this one called?
So it's an inevitable game.
Right.
It's a life cycle.
Right.
And starts from here. It's a game. It's as a ladder and snake game.
Right.
And it starts when the egg hatch and human comes out.
Right.
And follows the path of development. But people have luck at the start. Some people have like ladders all the way up.
Right.
And or here steps,
Right.
Others have to go through more difficult paths to come to the
Roll the dice.
roll the dice. Luck can come to you.
You got your dragon here.
Yeah, and then if you go further to the next layer, you climb, and if you're lucky, you meet the love of your life.
Right.
Then you come back. You have your own children.
And this is kind of like a Chagall.
It is, and I love Chagall.
I do too,
you know, yeah.
The bright colors.
Yes.
And is this an homage to your Middle Eastern background?
I think Middle Eastern backgrounds is in the patterns you see. They're
It's the mosaic
yes,
tile.
exactly.
Beautiful.
That's Middle Eastern. This part is Middle Eastern. There are lots of Asian symbols in it. As the dragon is the Asian symbol. Chagall was there, as you just noticed. But it's the whole life is a bubble.
Yes.
The whole idea. You can have bad luck. You step on a bubble, and you have to start all over again.
Right.
So, and the thing is, anyway, you go through the game. There are different funny elements in it.
Right.
But you come to your end stage, and your end stage are blown away.
Right.
And the seeds are resembling your first
And then
step.
it's starting all over
Yeah, it
again.
resembles this, so you're making the full cycle.
And did you always want it to be 3 canvases, or?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I've done more works on 3 and 2 canvases. I like to put them in separately, but at the same time linked to one another.
Right. And it's quite huge. I don't know if you can see us together, but there's a cute picture of you behind them.
Yeah.
And then you can see how big they really are. Now, for this, are you sketching something, putting it right on the canvas, using an iPad? What's your process?
It's a rough sketch at start,
Right.
but it changes a lot through the process. So
Okay.
I know roughly what colors I want to wear.
Right.
Well, I'm just having fun throughout, and it changes, and I change my mind.
Change.
Yeah.
And with acrylic, you let it dry.
It only gets better, you know.
Yeah. And if you don't like this orange, you can add yellow, you can do something.
Yeah.
Whereas if it was oil, because I've some of the details, it seems like an oil texture, but it's quite incredible. And then the piece like this, how long is this taking you to create?
2-3 months. Good 2-3 months.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And are you working on one canvas at a time?
No, at the same time.
So
all together.
you're working on.
No, so the one work together, so the 3 canvases together, but each one of them separately.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you finish and then you go on to the next one. And did you know you wanted all of these pieces in this show? More or less, yes. Some had to be added. Right.
And the gallery owner, which I would really love to introduce here, she had wonderful ideas, so we incorporated the ideas. Very helpful in organizing and coming with good ideas. So, for example, the circle paintings is her idea, which was. I know we don't paint on circles, but it turned out to be very nice.
Yes, and it's such an interesting space as well. And
just join us, please.
And this is the gallery owner?
Yes, Miss Lin, please.
Miss Lin?
Yes.
Nice to meet you. Beautiful space. So we'll get in contact with her, and then whatever opening that she has will come, because it's a really I like this neighborhood, and I like a show that you can see, go for dinner, go to a movie.
The location is wonderful.
You know,
yes.
because the tagline of my show is "Don't stay home and recover, get out and discover." So push yourself. And I live in Hsinchu, so I came from Hsinchu today to see you.
Thank you.
Yes. So we met, and I knew your work would be great, and this is incredible. I love the bright colors. Now this show, The Cycles, is here at Lin Art Projects until the 16th of March. So if you get a chance, like I said, you can pop in.
Certainly. In the afternoons from 1 to 6, there's the gallery open.
Go for dinner afterwards, come on the weekend.
Please do.
Congratulations,
Thank you
beautiful
very much,
show.
Michael. Thank you for coming.
And we're in touch now, so next show we'll also see what you're working on. And I'd also like to see if you have old works from where you were living before.
Yes.
Are you doing a studio space?
You could
Yeah.
certainly come and visit.
Okay, we'll do that.
Thank you.
I like to do the behind the scenes of how this all came about. Well, again, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
If you get a chance, it's Lin Art Projects here in Taipei, Taiwan, and I'll see you on the next episode.